Good morning, everyone. It is our set sail day. We've been waiting for 2.5 weeks now, but we're finally ready to go.
We are. Morning, everyone. It's about 6:30. Towns are starting to wake up. It's not very much wind at the moment. I think it's only 3 or 4 knots. But we're doing a first major trip. We're heading around to a place called Atheras Bay, which by car is really only a 20-30 minute drive. But for us, it's going to be a 28.5 nautical mile trip. So just a short one, I suppose. But it's our first one. We're just getting the boat ready now, so we'll keep you posted. All right, chat soon.
And we are off. Sun's just rising. Just left the harbour and on our way to Atheras Bay. A beautiful morning. We have just motored around Rabbit Island and are about to put the sails up and start our journey to Atheras Bay. It's just turned midday and Ulster's just motoring into Atheras Bay now, where we will drop anchor and have a nice few days of R&R enjoying some water sports at Atheras Bay.
Update on summertime shine. We are being invaded by wasps. There seems to be a horde of wasps because dinner's being cooked. They must be able to smell them.
What do you think of the wasp situation?
They're very tasty if you get them with the right ingredients.
Well, we thought flies were bad in Australia, but there's like a swarm. The joys of eating in the beautiful summertime shine, where the wasps love the food just as much as people do.
Yeah.
Just finished a delicious dinner on board Summertime Shine. Just enjoying the cool breeze. along today. We got through our wasps with our dinner tonight. Alice is just down in the galley cleaning up. And then we'll probably have a game of Uno and maybe a red wine to celebrate our first mooring in Atheras Bay. And we'll pick up tomorrow morning doing some exploring and some snorkeling and some drone footage. Stunning morning, having our morning coffee just before we go ashore. Good morning everyone, we've just come ashore for a little morning walk. The sun rose about 40 minutes ago. I decided to paddle in this morning and Alistair brought the tender in with Katie. So we're just going for a walk and explore, and hopefully later on Alistair will bring the drone out and get some drone footage. Just heading up, starting our walk, trying to find our way over to that little church that's been renovated. It's been like that for a couple of years now, so I'm going to have a look and see how much work they've done. And I'll be able to see summertime shine over there. Let's head off and see what we can find. You can hear all the cicadas, the sound of Greece. So here we are. I think this is about as close as we can get to the church. It looks like it has some fencing around it. There's summertime shine over there. Okay, so we've just been down to the church, come back around. Looks like there's some more paths. So just going to have a little explore. And some more goats. I'm not going to disturb them. Just there, shading themselves from the warm weather.
Hey guys, well I've just worked out how to use a snubber. It's the first time I've used one. It takes the weight off of the anchor capstan. So I've attached a line. Let's see if I can get the footage. And then transfers into the cleats. So see how it goes overnight. We had a good anchorage last night, a little bit rough, well, a little bit choppy. But as you can see, it's a beautiful day here. A few boats starting to rise up, the beach is getting really busy. We went ashore earlier, had a nice walk up into the hills, then paddled back out. Party boats starting to arrive. So we're going to spend another day here. Probably another 2 days here, to be honest. It's a beautiful spot. Anyway, that's the snubber fitted, so that's good news. And see how it goes. All right, chat soon. See ya.
This morning I'm going to make some banana pancakes. We have a couple of overripe bananas on board and some flour and some milk. So I thought I might start recording some of the food that we cook on board and what we can do with some provisions that may be going off a little bit. Well, not so much going off, but overripe bananas. So let's make some banana pancakes. So I normally make mine with just plain flour. So a cup of plain flour, a couple of mashed up bananas and a cup of milk, and I'll just whisk it all together and put them in the pan. So we'll see how they turn out. Pancakes done. So that made 15 banana little pancakes for everyone to snack on. So good tip, ripe bananas, some flour, bit of milk and mashed up banana, and fry them up. Delicious.
Here's another good tip. We bought these things magnetic to put hot things on. You just need to remember when you go to cook something that it's still attached to the fry pan, possibly. Anyway, hashtag boat life.
Just been having a little explore around the coves. Alistair's been doing a bit of snorkeling. I'm on the stand-up paddleboard, also having a little bit of a snorkel around and a bit of a look. Can't see where Alistair is at the moment, but I'm sure he'll pop up very shortly. Okay, tonight we're having Friday night pizza night, and we're starting off with a Greek margarita, which just has some fresh tomatoes, some fresh feta and olives, and a bit of garlic and oregano. Next pizza is red onion, salami, and some black olives with some feta and oregano. Okay, the next one is red onion, mushroom, thyme and feta, and as you can see the mushrooms are not fresh. Sometimes you can't always get fresh provisions, so these are tinned champignons, so hopefully it'll be delicious. Pizza night done. I'm just sitting on the deck marveling at the amazing beautiful sunset, just enjoying it all.
Good morning everyone. We've just woken up after our second night in Atheras Bay. The sun's just coming up. A little bit rough overnight, but it's sort of calmed down a lot now. I'll pan around the bay so you can have a look. Sun's just starting to rise. Hoping it's going to be a little bit calmer today, and we'll do some exploring around the bay. I'll go and put some coffee on and
I reckon it'll be almost time for everyone to get up. All right, chat soon. See ya.
Another beautiful morning in Atheras Bay. Alistair's just dropped me off to the beach. Just put some rubbish in the bin. He's just going back on the tender to pick Katie up. And we're going to go up to the taverna and see if we can access their Wi-Fi, because the reception's really, really bad here. Even with our mobile dongle, and see if we can call Steffi, Lily and John and say hello to them. Also just doing a bit of a beach cleanup. In the video yesterday you would see how many people are on the beach during the day, so it's just picking up any rubbish that they may have left behind, or any rubbish that's come ashore overnight. Just removing the plastics and any other rubbish. Beautiful morning, just come up to the taverna to have a nice cappuccino, and Alistair's down on the beach flying the drone. You can see summertime shine over there in the distance, and we're just about to call Steffi, Lily and John to say good morning to them. We haven't had very good reception with our mobile Wi-Fi, so hopefully we'll have a good call today. Here's some more drone footage that Alistair took this morning. Unfortunately, couldn't go out as far as what he would like, and that is due to the lack of signal in the bay. But he got out a little bit, and we have some gorgeous footage. Okay, today we've decided to have an early lunch. Why?
Because the wasps don't eat at lunch, they only eat at dinner.
So we're having nachos today. So I've just made up the spice
nachos.
My spice mix, which has cumin, chili, smoked paprika, oregano, some salt and some garlic granules. We've got some plain salted,
See the Greek colours?
gluten-free nachos.
Yeah, gluten-free.
Alistair's just chopped up some capsicum, carrot, and grated some zucchini and some onion and olive. And we've got some red kidney beans and some crushed tomatoes. So just about to cook it up in the pan and then construct some delicious gluten-free nachos,
Don't forget to leave a comment.
depending on what it looks like.
Yeah, who likes nachos? Oh, nachos constructed. Good to know that Greek nachos looks the same as Mexican nachos. Looking forward to
Pulling them out of the oven.
pulling them out of the oven. Chat soon.
Okay, end product, our Greek nachos. Instead of sour cream, we have some Greek yogurt and some fresh guac on top with fresh tomatoes. So, yummus. And it is our early dinner at 2 o'clock, and there are no wasps. So this is the secret, is to
Eat lunch.
have dinner at lunchtime.
Yeah, eat lunch for dinner.
Yummus.
Bye.